Hi everybody, it's LP. How are you? Good morning. Bulletproof coffee. Okay. Good morning, good morning. I am going to do a quick read for every sign, so for all signs. So check the timestamps below, and I will tell you when each of the signs are, so you don't have to watch other people's signs unless you'd like to, because maybe you're a cross watcher and you're interested in hearing the reading for someone that you're in a relationship with. So you're welcome to do that. Absolutely, you can always flip-flop any of the people that make it make sense for you. Okay, not every reading is for everyone, and thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking my videos, and thank you for sharing messages with me that they have helped you in some way. That's the whole reason I do it, okay? So I am going to use the Rebel deck today because I'm feeling spunky. Might be the coffee. And the Rebel deck kind of speaks how I do in real life pretty plainly, okay? I hold things back. So we'll just get a quick message from the Rebel deck, and then we'll clarify with a few tarot cards, just as many as we need to know what the message is about. And we'll start with Aquarius. Starting with Aquarius today. What messages for Aquarius for today? What quick message for Aquarius today? Open your mouth. Use big words like validate, acknowledge, and empathize. So this is Aquarius. This is a reminder to you that people need to hear how you feel about them. People need to know that you recognize their accomplishments. People need to know that you they need you to validate them. They need you to acknowledge the work that they've done or efforts that they've made. Or any progress that they've made, even if it's small. They also need you to try to put yourself in their shoes and to understand a little bit about. Okay, so there's an emotional new beginning. So someone might be just you might be starting a new relationship with someone, or you're beginning to try to be more expressive and more emotional, and that's what this is talking about. It wants you to, in order to get closer to, in this relationship that you're starting, this Ace of Cups, like this new you. I feel like this is new you. This isn't necessarily a relationship with a particular person, but it's new you in general, in order to have more a more fulfilling life emotionally. You're being called to try to start being more verbal with your recognition of other people and what they do. Okay, yeah. You are willing to do the hard work, though. You're willing to put the hard work in, and it's going to be worth it. It will be. This is a lot of abundance that you create for yourself. So you will be wealthy with love and wealthy with more positive relationships if you can continue on this effort. If you can begin this effort to open your mouth more, you will have better luck with this this fresh start that you're trying to manifest in your life emotionally. Okay? We have Pisces next. Pisces, please. Yes, I do sometimes wear a hat and a down coat indoors, and it's because I like to stay snug, and it's snowy out, and yeah, that's Pisces' message. You're not being heard. Say that shit again louder. All right, Pisces, some point that you are trying to get across is not getting through to someone. This might be First thing that came into my head was that someone doesn't believe you that you don't want to be with them anymore. Or if they hear it, they're having a hard time accepting it, okay? So you're not being clear. It could be that you're not being clear, or it could be that they aren't accepting what you have to say. Let's get more cards on this for Pisces, please. More cards for Pisces, please. Ooh. Pisces. More cards for Pisces, please. There is either a decision that you have to make or that someone else has to make that your input is needed in. There's a couple of different stories I can see on this. So either you have made a decision and someone isn't accepting your decision, or someone else is making a decision and you need to make sure that they're hearing your input on this, okay? You will know which it is, and Pisces, it's likely that there are some Pisces who read this one way and some who read it another and some who read it not at all. But the unicorns want you to know that you're not being heard, okay? So, yeah, okay, King of Swords reversed, though. So, someone is not speaking plainly or speaking truthfully. So, it sounds like you aren't being understood, or if you're not being completely truthful about this, and it's possible that if you just say what you mean and say it honestly, I mean, it doesn't have to be unkind. Don't be unkind, but like, speak plainly. You're not being heard. If you speak plainly and more clearly, your voice will be more heard, either in the decision that someone else is making or in helping someone to understand a decision that you have made. Okay? All right. Aries. Aries. Fire babies. Fire, 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 fire. What messages for Aries, please, today? What message for Aries today? What message for Aries? Oh, there it is. You fucked up. Yeah, sorry to say it out loud. It's your fault. That's what the back of the card says. Yeah, it's your fault. Say this out loud. I'm sorry. Aries, there's you need to reflect on something that you did that you likely know deep down, or maybe even just know, was something that you did. This is you made a mistake. You said something you shouldn't have said. You did something you shouldn't have done, and now it is time for you to make an apology. It's out loud. It is one of the hardest things, and it's one of the greatest life skills in the world that will get you further and farther in relationship, in life, in respect from all relationships that you have. If you have the ability to say that you were wrong and that you're sorry and apologize genuinely, and don't follow it with a but. If someone wants an explanation, they can ask questions. You can offer and you can say, I can offer an explanation but don't make excuses. If it's just that you did something stupid or you made a mistake or whatever, just say I'm sorry. Let's get some more cards on this for Aries, please. Someone is hiding behind a wall. Someone is feeling like very protective of themselves. Someone has built a wall around them. So whatever it is that you did, you may have, this may have happened because you are living in this space of suspicion and self-preservation that may have caused you to lash out in this way, But I think that maybe what you did is was pretty upsetting to the other person, and now they feel very cautious about you. They feel very like they want to protect themselves from you, if that's the way this is reading. You know which way it goes for you. Either you have been behind in a space of self-preservation, or now this person that you fucked up with is like, they might not easily accept this apology. So it might take a little more than a simple apology. It might take some time. Sometimes people need to retreat a bit when they've been hurt, you know, so someone might need to, yeah. Two of Pentacles. This is speaking to being a little off balance, trying to juggle too many things. So it could be that you have been trying to do too much, and it could be that your attention is going in different directions, and that you're trying to juggle your attention, and you know, more than one thing has your attention, and it's making your life a little out of balance. And this could be why you fucked up. It's going to require some hard work on your part. That's a bit of a struggle, but that is like you're gonna have to put some hard work in for this apology to come to, you know, to be heard, I think, or to salvage this relationship. It seems like this person doesn't believe you when you say that you're sorry, or they might not believe you when you say you're sorry. Okay, could be a bit of a struggle. Another way you can read it is that you've been kind of behind this thing, and it's been a struggle for you, and you've been juggling, you've been trying to manage life, and you did something to mess up, and you need to just say you're sorry. But more likely is that, my first instinct is that you've done something that you need to apologize for with in a relationship in your life, and you bottom of the deck was Three of Pentacles, which is good. This is working together. So hopefully you can get to this space of working together. But for now, this person doesn't know if they can trust you. They feel suspicious of your apology. So it's going to take some hard work to get back to a time when, you know, to get that back. You did a little damage. So definitely apologize. Okay, Taurus. Good morning, Taurus. Oh. Okay, well, let's go with the first one. This is the Rebel deck, so it's a little naughty. Time for analyzing a little deeper, okay? So, Taurus needs to think a little deeper on some topic. Taurus, which must mean that you need to like literally bury yourself in the ground, because Taurus tends to be they're not air signs, they're not super deep thinkers, but they're usually pretty practical. So there might be something that you're missing about a situation. There might be something that you need to look at a little closer. It might be that there's an easy answer for something that sits at the surface, and you need to poke a little further. For some reason, something is coming into my mind that is about you explaining yourself in a situation, or explaining yourself to yourself, like, why do I always do that? Why do I always do that? And you're like, oh, that's because of that thing. That's just because of that one thing that happened that one time, and that's why I do that. And that's an easy answer, but I think that there might be a little more to that story for you, Taurus. So let's see. Let's get a couple tarot cards for Taurus, please. A couple tarot cards for Taurus, please. Okay. The Fool. This is Major Arcana, it's the beginning of life's journey. It's the beginning of the Fool's journey. This is about innocence. This is about taking a leap of faith. This is about a little bit of being naive. This is about inexperience. This could have been something that, this is also a beginning. Let me get some more cards here. Yeah, maybe you're starting something new and you need to take a deeper look at, make sure that you are prepared. Oh, yeah, there's something you're not seeing. There's, you're feeling, okay, Taurus, I'm going to just tell you the first thing that I'm thinking here. I feel like there is, you're feeling trapped, you're feeling blindfolded, and you want to just bust out. You want to just throw all the shackles, throw all the blindfolds and the shackles off, get rid of all this oppressive thought, you just want to like fucking walk away from everything and start new and just leave everything behind and take a leap of faith into the future. But you're being urged to have a deeper look at why you're having that tendency, why you're having that thought process, because, you know, there could be a reason that you're having this reaction that is not about practicality, that is not about, you know, like the relationship being bad in some way or something, or the situation being bad in some way. It could be that you have a problem with when things get too close or when things get too good or that kind of a thing. I don't know. You need to do the analyzing. You need to decide what is meant by this. You need to look a little deeper into the matter, okay? Because why are you feeling pinned down? Why are you feeling tied? Why are you feeling why are you feeling so confined and unable to move? You don't have to throw everything away to remove these bounds, you know. You don't have to like completely start all over again for this situation to change if you're able to articulate a little better why you feel this way. There might be a conversation that you can have that changes something for you that can change the relationship. Definitely try, you know, definitely analyze what you think it might be, or even do that with the person that you're dealing with in this situation, because they might, through talking, if they analyze it together with them, you might be able to get somewhere. If you're not comfortable doing that, then try to take a good look at it on your own and then present it to the person that you are in a relationship with so that they have an opportunity to offer some solution that they're comfortable with. You can also just start all over. You can do this. But before you do that, take a look at why you feel the urge to do that, okay? Because there might be more to the picture. All right. Geminis. Hi, Gemini. What message for Gemini today from the Rebel deck? What message for Gemini? Cook a fucking meal. Homemade food is foreplay. Hattie liked that. Okay, so it sounds, Gemini, to me like you need to put a little bit of more effort into your relationship that you're in right now, or if this is other relationships, people need to see a little more of effort, a little bit more of your personal effort in it. I think that this could really be about, you know, it's your turn to cook, but when someone creates food for you with love, it is very, it tastes better, It fills you more. It's an outward expression of love that is, it's art. Anything done with love is art, you know? So it's nothing really, well, there's lots of things that show you that someone loves you, but when someone cooks food for you, it is metaphorically nourishing, and it's nourishing to the relationship because you're taking time to care for someone. You're taking time to feed them, you know, and that feeds the relationship and feeds the connection, right? Okay, so you got King of Wands, which could be you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Fire. This is the this is a passionate wait, we're in Gemini. Yeah, this isn't you. You're Gemini. This is King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands. Though it could be you. It still can be you. This is a person who is passionate, who is business owner, entrepreneur. They are in control of their surroundings. They are, you know, they're my least favorite in the deck. They are kind of a player energy, right? But they're passionate, they're action oriented. So it could be that you've been really busy out doing things that are, you know, like working, or, you know, trying to like get stuff going, or out with friends a lot, or things like that. And you're being called to just fall back and reconnect with your person. Bring some of that passion to the house, to their space, you know. Bring some of all that action to your person. And the Chariot, with the Chariot, this is Cancer. And Cancer. So you have the Chariot here, which is about, you know, moving forward, but doing so in balance, keeping balance while you do that. So, Gemini, you are able to have like this action lifestyle. You're able, you know, within reason, like depending on, you know, your relationship, you don't necessarily get to have all the action you want, but you can, you know, you can have a life that is full of fire and energy, and you can keep it balanced. You can move forward in that way and but you can keep it balanced and continue to progress. Personally, I feel like, Gemini, there's an aspect of you that feels like it's a choice that you have to make. And depending on your person, it might be a choice you have to make. They might be a person who like needs more attention from you. But I feel like you are not necessarily a person who is sitting around at home much, because you got the King of Wands here, right? Ace of Cups. Again, this is the second time this video. So this is the start of something new emotionally. So yeah, if you, that's pretty clear. So if you would like to invest in the relationship that you're in right now, if you'd like to like have more of if you'd like to start a new thing and try to like reconnect with your person, and move forward in a balanced way in your life, while maintaining this relationship and staying true to the lifestyle that you might like to live. You can, a first step is trying to connect with this person, with your person. This is suggesting cook a meal with them, cook a meal for them, okay? But that's, that can also be a metaphor for, give it some attention, give it some nourishment, feed it a bit. Cancer. Cancer babies. This is us. This is me. I'm a Cancer sun and moon. So, my ascendant is Aquarius. Okay. Cancer, please. Cancer, 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 please. What message for Cancer today? Go on a real fucking date. Smell good and get your sexy on. Yeah, it's northern Michigan, right where I'm at right now. It's the dead of winter, right? So at least in this the northern hemisphere, it's winter. So yeah, I think that there's an element. I'm literally I went out yesterday in my pajamas. Now, not to any. I would never go into public in my pajamas. But I did wear pajamas to a singing bowl, like a Tibetan singing bowl concert yesterday. But, you were supposed to. But still, the point is real. It's time to get dressed up and feel hot and sexy and put some effort into looking good for your person and feeling good for your person and having them take a look at you and be like, damn, right? It's time for them to see you like that instead of in, your glasses with your hair pulled back in a bun or maybe a hat. It's time for them to look at you and see what you got going on. I mean, they see your energy every day, but smell good, put an effort in because it makes you feel better. Just a little side note, a couple weeks ago, I had some time off of work, and I was in my pajamas for a few days, and I remember being like, I think I'm depressed, and then I took a shower and got real clothes on, and I was like, oh, I'm fine. So a little bit of self-care and adding little sparkles. Bring a little of your mojo to your outward appearance. And this can be your own self-expression, however that manifests for you. You don't have to, whatever makes you feel in your power and feel fucking sexy, that's what it's asking you to do. And it's asking you to do that because it's possible, Cancer, that you've been in your jams a lot, okay? You got the Hanged Man. So, this is about a change of perspective. And that's exactly what I had just said. When you, just the simple act of that self-care, of doing the special things, putting the special lotion on, wearing, for some reason, someone has a button that goes on their jacket that is expressive of who they are, or smelling good, or which might just mean showering. It changes your perspective, and it'll change your person's perspective too. Not that they're all not into you or anything, but they are. It'll just be a reminder to them. Page of Swords. This can be a message of truth. So, this could be someone coming in and being like, girl, take a shower. Someone coming in and very plainly saying, well, no wonder you don't feel good. You haven't, whatever. This could be a message of truth coming in. Or sometimes it can be someone watching you. This can be someone keeping tabs on you in social media, watching your Facebook page, watching your Instagram, watching your stories, Snapchat, all of that. So, That's interesting. Maybe you'll have a conversation with someone in that capacity, and maybe they will also, maybe they will be, you know, telling the truth, bringing the truth to you plainly. Let's get one more card for Cancer, please. This could just be me telling you right now. Take a shower. Oh, crawl out of your shell, Cancer. Crawl out of your shell. Swim in the sea. Shake out your hair. Reclaim your power. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups again. This will reignite some things emotionally. All right, this will be a good new emotional beginning for you. Okay? It's like how Cancer got their mojo back, how Cancer got their love back. And that can be self-love, just like, oh yeah, I'm fine. This totally changes my perspective to like put some effort into myself, right? It doesn't have to just be appearance. Okay. Leo, the lion. Strength card. What for my Leo? What for my fiery Leos? My shiny, golden, fiery Leos. What for my Leos, please? What do we have for Leo? These cards are slippery, but they're easy to shuffle, which is nice. Leo. Ancestor spirits, guides, please help me. Message for Leo. What message for Leo, please? Leos might be good. Just carry on without them. Leo. You're fucking stressed. Massage, binge watch, and chill. All right, Leo. You're fucking stressed. It's time for self-care for you, okay? This is definitely work. You need, Leo, it feels like you work very hard, and you are, you usually handle lots of things for other people, and you need some pampering yourself. There is a message coming in of, or there's an offer coming in that is stable, and it is coming in very slowly, but it is something that is abundant and stable. Let's get more cards on this. Maybe if this is at work, Leo, then you might feel like you can't wait for things to slow down at work a bit. But this is the romance. This is the rebel deck for couples. So I feel like this is in relationship, not necessarily your romantic relationship, but maybe this is as simple as your home life. You feel fucking stressed out. You need to ask for assistance. You need to take time out. Leo, you might not always speak your truth, because this came out upside down, and it's the King of Swords. So, it's time for some plain speaking about why you're stressed, and discussing that with the people in your home. You might need to say, I need you to do this. I can't do, I need you to handle this thing. I need you to handle this thing. you might need to delegate a little more in your relationship. Give other people a little bit more responsibility, because you take on an awful lot. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Leo about being stressed out? Could be that that could be that there's an earth sign in your life that is very slow moving, that is you don't see that person progressing forward in their life. This would be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be someone that you are not seeing move as quickly as you'd like them to move. You might need to disconnect emotionally from a situation. So, okay. Leo, how I see this is you're stressed out. And I do think that this is, there's a person in your life who is just, you know, and it's likely an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that you see as, you're trying very hard to, you see them just moving so slowly. It's like they take 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And this could be in relationship too. This could be your partner. They could be this like moving really slowly. But I think this is a non-romantic relationship. I think this is in a relationship maybe with a son, where you see them and you have concern about them and it stresses you out. You are stressed out. You need help. You need their help from them. And you see them, you know, they make progress, but they go very slowly. And you're a Leo, so you're fire sign, so you're like, you know, you just have everything, you're firing on all cannons at all times, you know. So like a person who moves so slowly on a horse that they're standing still is difficult for you to deal with. And you aren't communicating honestly and clearly, or you're not communicating everything honestly and clearly. The things you do say are true, but but there's some withholding. There's some stuff that you're not sharing that would be better to be shared. The message here is to maybe disconnect, like take the emotion out of how you feel about this situation, and just try to act from a place of practicality. And like, so this conversation, when you have this conversation with this person in your home, you need to just try to take the emotion out of it and just present it practically. Like, you know, I need this, this, and this. I need you to do this because I'm doing all of these things, and this person's doing all these things, and these are the things that you need to be responsible for. But the good thing to know is that this person, yes, they're very, very slow moving, but ultimately they're very stable. Okay? Isn't that focusing? There we go. Long run, this person is going to get there, and when they do get there, they're going to be